We're going to talk about your home. We're also going to talk about your garage, Michelle.
That's right.
Because there are some things that are going on that you really need to keep in mind when it comes not only to the look, but also the safety involved of all your hard surfaces that you walk on, Michelle.
And you have puppies to follow up, sir.
We have Gary Scott here. He's the owner of Sealwize of Iowa. Is a company that does take what you have as a floor and make it functional and safe at the same time, and
pretty
and look awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us all
Like
about
that.
Sealwize.
Sealwize was started for wood and concrete restoration.
Oh, it was, okay.
Mm-hmm. We've developed a lot of different things, but evolved into a lot of colors now. Garage floors is kind of one of our big ongoing things right now.
Specialty areas, yeah.
Yeah. And it has evolved from that. But a lot of people like it because it gives resellability, safety. It looks nice.
It looks nice, and you look at some of the images we have here, Michelle. You
Look
can
at
see
that.
some of the things that can be done now. What are some of the advantages of taking your floor like this? Say your concrete floor. Most basements or garages have.
One thing it does is protect it from elements.
Okay.
You know, you drag home a lot of stuff in the winter from what everybody or the utilities have put on the roads, and concrete today is not what it used to be. So it absorbs all
The salt and the chemicals.
Yeah, and that deteriorates the concrete really at a rapid pace.
So you're actually protecting your investment.
Correct.
By doing this, Michelle.
So you're able to work with an art, it doesn't matter how old the floor is. You're able to come in and kind of
We worked on some really old.
surface it?
Yeah.
So we're taking a look at, explain what's going on here. What some of the processes that we're seeing here.
That was a break room that had carpet on it.
Really?
Yeah, and they just got tired of the whole unsanitary, you know,
Aspect of it, yeah.
Yeah, so took all the carpet off and redid it with there's the chip floor. And it's so much more.
So you pulled the carpeting up, and then you had to were you scuffing? Can we go back?
Yeah,
can we go back on those photos for just a second here? Go back to
We diamond grind.
two pictures. Okay, is that what that is right there?
That is.
So how far are you going down into that? You say you diamond grinded. How much of an indentation are you going in there?
No, it could vary from 1/8 of an inch to 1/4.
And what does that do to the surface?
Well, it gives it an adhesion or a scratch, so the
Nice
coating
tooth.
will stick.
Kind of like if you take a piece of sandpaper before you paint something, you scuff it up so it has something to grab onto.
Right.
Is the coat, what you put on the surface then, does that build back up?
It does to a certain degree.
Okay.
I mean, we put on 15 to 16 mils of base coat epoxy.
It is epoxy.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we'll put on the flake. And it'll by the time you're done, you'll have 40 to 45 mils of thickness. 1/8 of an inch.
Okay.
You know, not a lot.
And how durable is that surface that you're putting down?
Very durable. It's been tractor tested.
With tractors driving on it.
Yeah. We had one instance where one of the brothers in a machine shed wanted this done for their detail shop. The other brother didn't. The day after we got done with that floor, the brother that didn't want it brought one of the brand new John Deere tractors in and did 3 circles, wanting to tear it up. He was that evident about it. Didn't hurt a thing.
Didn't touch it.
Didn't even leave a black mark.
No, we saw the image, the picture of it, but you have some samples here. I want to hold these up so you can see something. You said the flake, and those are the different color specs that you have on there?
There's hundreds of different colors.
So any color combination that you can think of.
We can even do custom colors.
Custom colors. Yes. So if somebody's a Hawkeye fan, they can have black and gold, and Cyclone fan, Cardinal and gold.
We have done that.
And you've done that.
Yes.
Okay.
Iowa State floors.
You have done that.
Oh, yeah.
That's perfect.
Does that give that a little bit of texture
It
then,
does.
so it's not slick?
And you
But
can't
again, it's
see this.
cleanable.
Okay.
It's cleanable. Now, what about squeegees work on this too?
Yeah, best thing is either a leaf blower for dry material or
Oh, really?
yeah, or just take a hose and wash it out.
Great idea.
Are there other finishes you can do, or do they all have that little bit of texture to them? Do you have
We
some
can
that
make
have
it
a smooth?
Yeah, we can make it
finish
as
to it?
coarse or as
Okay.
smooth as you want.
Okay.
Yeah, and we saw earlier one of the images that was part of the floor as well. So, with some of the people taking it.
Those are metallic floors. Those are going to be a little bit slippery in a garage.
Like that one right there?
Right.
Okay, and that was different application.
That was done in an office area for a Story City Fire Department.
But you guys have the ability to do that as well.
And then talk about the maintenance of it then as far as cleanup.
Basically, you just got to keep it clean.
Okay.
That is it.
Does it kind of maintain its shine? Because it has a sheen to it then.
If you keep it clean.
Okay.
You know, the more dirt and debris that you keep on it, it's going to dull the surface.
Okay.
Now, for the average homeowner to have this done, this is really something you want to think about because it really is an investment into what your home's value is, isn't it?
Yep. But I've talked to a lot of realtors over the course of the years, and every one of them that I've talked to say that they can get every bit of their money back from the investment on resale. It's just a no-brainer.
Because I think people want this now.
They
see that floor, and you've taken the time to make that space that much better, Michelle.
Makes it that much nicer.
So many people are using that garage area for an extension to their house.
That's true.
You know,
or a
for
workshop
parties.
area, and opening up the doors.
And then the cleanup too. By having floors that are just like this. This is really nice, even especially on the now with the rains we're getting and the mud and everything else that's tracking in. Or even if you're working on vehicles and it gets a little greasy on there, you can use your stuff to clean everything up and have it look just like brand new.
Yep.
Now, what is the turnaround time for having something done? How long does it take to do a project like that? Say an average two-car garage. Somebody who has a two-car garage.
Say we start on a Monday morning and we finish the first go-round by noon. We return the next morning to take off what didn't adhere for the flakes and put a clear coat top on it. You stay off of it for the third day and use it.
So you could be using it by the weekend.
Wow.
That's pretty simple. Okay.
That's quick. Where else are people able to use this besides their garage floors?
We've done a lot of basement floors.
Basements, I was wondering.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Utility rooms, washrooms.
I say, washing machines.
Yeah.
That area
Yep.
too.
Locker rooms.
Mud rooms. That's all inclusive.
Quite a few commercial areas.
And what about outdoor?
That's a concrete
pretty.
overlay.
Okay, what is that?
It's a cementitious material that we actually trowel down and then color and seal it.
But you can
Takes your gray, ugly concrete to pretty.
Yeah, I have a lot of gray, ugly concrete. That would be nice.
So people will need to get a hold of you
That
now.
would be nice.
What's the best way to get a hold of you so you can come take a look at what they have?
Well, our website is www.iowadeckandpatio.com. But now, come to find out, yesterday afternoon it went down for some reason. So, best phone number is 515-733-5190.
All right.
That's our office.
All right, give that number one more time.
515-733-5190.
All right, we'll see.
Sealwize of Iowa.
We'll see how many concrete slabs we can make
There you
look
go.
good again. That's
There you
your
go.
whole idea. You
That's
can
it.
make concrete look good again.
That's right.
Great.
All
Thank
right.
you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you for
All
being
right.
here.
You
Appreciate
betcha.
it.